Hi, hello, and welcome to Gaming Across the Universe. Still trying to find the intro thing. Hi, hello, welcome to Countdown to Beta Day 5, where I show you Evolve gameplay footage until the beta comes out. For Xbox One players on the 15th, for PC it's on the 16th, and for PlayStation 4 players on the 17th. Okay, so this is Day 5, and we're going to jump right into Evolve. If you don't know, Evolve is a cooperative game where 4 hunters go against one monster, and the monster is player controlled. So like every match essentially is an epic boss battle. You know, one of my favorite games back on the Nintendo 64 was Zelda, you know, Ocarina of Time, and I cannot tell you how many times I got stuck on certain puzzles, and when I got to the boss, I was like, oh man, damn you, you know. But, you know, so that's why I like, you know, Evolve, because now it's an epic boss battle with your friends, right? And even though there are games now that do have that, you know, co-op element to it, like, I don't know, Halo, what makes this game unique is that the boss, you know, the monster, is player controlled. So it's not an AI, it's a living, breathing person who can think, and you give that person that power to become the creature of your nightmares. Guess what? You got a hard battle. So right now, I use my smell-o-vision. I'm just gonna call it the smell-o-vision because I wish I had smell-o-vision, and we can see the outlines of the hunters, right? So I am ready to evolve. I ate enough, and that meter is full. I killed that monster so that after I evolve, I could armor up. Because when you evolve, all your armor goes down, and you're vulnerable for 10 seconds. You're in this cocoon, and you're growing bigger and bigger and bigger, like a big, beautiful butterfly. All right, and we are eating, and that circle behind my back when I eat, when that is filled, I can evolve again for the third and final time. And the blue meter above my health bar on the top of the screen, no, the blue meter above the red is my armor, and you know, I'm trying to fill it. So far I have a full head of health, which is great. The monsters have not caught up to me yet. So in this game, I said this before in previous gameplays, but you have to run away, you know, because especially if you're dealing with you know, a group of hunters, you know, players that are communicating, right? So how I got away was I used my smell-o-vision and I got on top of the rock. Oh, there's one guy there right now. I see that. I don't know why. Yeah, I started sneaking. Now when you sneak, you don't leave footprints. And also, when you sneak, you don't alert the birds, but if you jump near them, yeah, you're gonna alert some birds, which I just did. But I got the jump surprise, you know, they're all that way, and Goliath can jump very far away, especially if me, as the player, looks up more. If I'm looking down, I'm not gonna jump as far. I didn't know that back then. But when I play the beta next week, you know, definitely I'll do more of that. Jumping. And look at that. We're going to evolve right now. Yeah. And I'm going to max out these 3 settings. Right? So every time you evolve, you get a number of points to spend, right? So what I did in the beginning was I chose Fire Breath. You always get 3 points in the beginning. I put 2 points towards Fire Breath in the beginning, and then 1 point towards Leaf Smash. But now, since I'm stage 3, I now have a total of 9 points to spend. So I maxed out 3 settings, which is Fire Breath, Leap Smash, and Charge, right? So you always want to bring the ultimate hurt. I mean, you can put 2 towards, I don't know, another ability, but that means one ability will only have 1 point. It's up to you, you know, it's up to your strategy. You know, what do you want to do? Alright. And we are just eating. And even when my armor is full, I still like to eat because I like playing the monster. Like, I didn't have to eat that. My armor's already full, but, you know, become the creature that you are controlling. That you became. Become? That you have become. You know, it's funny. I'm about to graduate from college, and just last week, I forgot how to spell the word "the," like THE. I thought "the" was spelled as, like, you know, DUH. This is a little brain fart. But then again, what is the meaning of "the," of THE? We use it every day, but do you know the exact meaning of "the"? Yeah, I don't know. And I don't feel bad, because guess what? I'm human. Regenerate health over time. Okay, so my suspicions are correct. That creature, I don't know what it's called, but if there's a perk over that monster, it means it has to regenerate health over time. Certain monsters carry certain perks right? So when you eat that monster, you're getting a certain perk. And that monster there, I just got to regenerate health over time. Guess what? You know, only that monster has that perk. I don't even need it. My health is already great. But now I'm fighting them, and even if I run out of armor, my health is going to regenerate. I'm going to tell you right now, guys. I'm feeling pretty confident. These guys are going to die. They're going to die. They didn't stand a chance. Because, you know, I'm just a beast, literally. Yeah. And our medic is shooting hit markers. Those little targets on our bodies exposes weak points. And if the hunters shoot at them, it will do extra damage. But they're doing a bad job. One of them should probably run away, because this match is going to end pretty fast. I am hooked to the bone, right on my nipples. It hurts like crazy. That's the trapper. Was nipple adult language? I apologize if it was. Alright. Got the fire breath. I gotta get all the hunters down, right? Within that time limit. And I'll win the match. Just like that. I won. Monster all the way, baby. Yeah. But the reason why I had to get the hunters down, you know, within that time limit is that when that time limit runs down, you know, all of the hunters I previously killed come back. So even that guy I'm attacking, even if I get him down, even after the time limit, those hunters come back. So if I get them all down while everyone else is dead or down, you know, I win, right? But we're going to jump into some hunter, you know, gameplay footage. It's me as Bucket. You know, because I want to show, like I said before, this game has, you know, a lot of variety. And hey, want to be monster? Be monster. Want to be hunter? Be hunter. What type of hunter do you like? I like playing a support role because I feel like my life is complete. I'm that support dude at a party that's always supporting you on your future endeavors. You know, I'm the support. Plus, I'm a robot with a rocket for an arm and another one as claws, and my head can detach. So, you know, if I lose you at the party or something, I could just detach my head. But in this context of, you know, Evolve, I will detach my head and look for the monster. And the monster just alerted some birds. We can see it's 140 meters away and closing in. This team is not communicating, because if they were, you would have heard some background chatter by now. But you know, it's really fun either way. It's even more, but it's even more interesting if you have people talking. You know, just my opinion. But some people don't like to talk, and with the team not communicating, as long as you're doing your role, you should operate just as good as a team that's not communicating. So keep that in mind. Those icons there, those sort of like sound wave with the monster footprint above, those are sound spikes. Those are the Trapper sound spikes, and a sound spike sort of kind of monitors sound, you know, ranging from a certain radius. And if the monster is around that sound spike, it tells us where they think the monster is according to the sound, the noise. There it is. Oh yeah, this monster is caught at stage 1, which is not good, but you know, he has a lot of health, so he should be okay as long as you know what he's doing. And by he, I don't mean the AI, I mean the player controlling that monster. Alright, so last match you saw me controlling it, someone else is controlling it, and this dude just knocked me down, and he knows that I'm the support role. I'm that guy to help everyone out. I'm the support. I'm the favorite guy at the party, so he's coming after me. But he lost me since I'm cloaking, because I'm also the guy who runs away and hides.
Okay, back on the med gun. Crank it.
Oh, there he is. So far, he's doing okay. I mean, he's not losing a lot of health. Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. He is now. And those harpoons are just keeping him grounded. And he's tranked. And he has hit markers on him to expose his weak points. You know, courtesy of our medic. Well, I am not losing. I'm keeping my eye on the prize, which is his head on a platter. Now, I'm very proud of myself with all the awesome lines I'm saying. I should definitely write this. I should definitely write those lines down. Now, when the monster, as the monster player, when you alert birds, it doesn't tell you that, hey, you just alerted birds. When you alert birds, birds fly away. That's how you know. And plus, you hear the little bird sound noise like. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do sound effects. So, yeah. 10 miles high. Jetpack for... Oh, it's a pretty far distance. Man, our Trapper set up sound spikes everywhere. And this is smart because what most monster players, you know, do, and it's something I've done in the past, is it's kind of, you gotta make the chase interesting. Like, I usually like go in a full circle sometimes as the monster, like around the map. Like I don't like go forward and then go backward. I always go in like a full circle. And since this monster is doing that, what our Trapper did was he is setting sound spikes at the edges of the map, because the monster is just going in a full circle. It's just one big chase, you know. But if you see my previous gameplays, like, you know, later on, like probably like after, after part 3, you will see that I don't go in a full circle as a monster. I like go half a circle, kind of like hide, and then like double back, and then go forward again, and then like double back again, and then go a backwards circle. I'm just all over the place. You know, I don't want to make my movements towards the hunters predictable. You know, I want to get away. Because as the monster, right, I have to defend my honor of not getting killed. So, yeah. But we just heard a little sound cue that the dome was about to go up. Or it was about to go up. Yep, even the... Ah, he didn't make it. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Now he doesn't have to fight us. All he has to do is, like, you know, avoid us. So as the monster, don't think that when you're domed, you have the obligation to fight us. No, run away, especially if you're at stage 1. But he doesn't know that. He is deaded. Hunters win. Listen, guys, you guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you for just watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking them. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Tell me why in the comments below. Gaming Across the Universe is a show where we play games, we go on adventures. So subscribe if you love games, if you love adventures. If you have any requests, let me know. Countdown the Beta Day 6 will be out tomorrow. You know, Countdown the Beta is where I show you Evolve gameplay until the beta comes out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you and peace!